Hey guys, Kate here, and I want to share with you a newfound love of mine that I think by the end of this video you're gonna love too. So before I go into it, I want to talk a little bit about military life. So I'm a military spouse. I was also a military brat. So I know how life is. We are always moving. Our spouses are always traveling or deployed, and if they're deployed, they're in areas that we will never get to go to. You know, our families live far away. We're not living where we grew up. So it can be difficult, and I know a lot of us, I know me, you want to take a piece of every place you've been to and try and keep it all together, but reality is it's almost impossible because the amount of places I've been to, you know, I'd go over our weight limit moving, or my house would be filled to the brim with stuff. So this is where my newfound love came in. So without further ado, I'm going to tell you what my newfound love is. Okay, so let me introduce you to Dune jewelry. So what does Dune jewelry have to do with moving and being a military spouse? Well, okay, let me tell you. You know how I said we can't take everything, you know, from places we love and all that? Well, now you can have little pieces of where you love or places you think are special or hold value to you. Or even, let's say your husband's out deployed and he's in Afghanistan. You can have a piece of Afghanistan and have it with you so you can always think of your husband. So to explain a little bit better, I'm going to show you what I got and the meanings behind it, and I think you guys will fall in love. So I wound up getting a set of 3 rings. It's a trio stackable rings, and the great thing is, I mean, I was looking and I saw these and they totally screamed Kate. I love stackable rings, but I love them too because you can also just wear one at a time. You don't have to wear all 3. So for each ring, I actually chose a separate place for each ring. So the first one, you see it? That is from Naples, Florida. It's sand from Naples, Florida beach. And the reason why I chose Naples is because I actually went to school near there. I have family that lived down there part of the year, so we were always vacationing there. And I just have great, wonderful memories, you know, just a lot of good memories there. So it makes me smile. Great beach days, great weather, good old college days. So yeah, I look at that one and I smile. The next one, if you can see that one has a little like more shells and stuff. It's beautiful. Manhattan Beach, California. So already, I mean, typical military style. I have East Coast and West Coast. Manhattan Beach because, and it's kind of a funny story, excuse me, our second station was in LA, and before that I never had any desire to visit LA, and lo and behold, we wound up moving there. You know, life has a funny way of working out sometimes. So anyway, we lived in the beach cities. We didn't live in Manhattan Beach, but that one grew to be my favorite. I have great memories there. I had stroller strides there, great restaurants, the pier. If we ever move back, I'd want to live in Manhattan Beach. But it kind of reminds me that I made lemonade out of lemons. So I look at that, and it also makes me smile. And it kind of makes me realize, you know what, wherever you go, you're going to have a great time. And it'll all work out. And the last one, that one is from Omaha, Nebraska. And you're probably asking, Kate, why Omaha, Nebraska? Well, you know what? I know I was a military brat, and I know I move all the time now, but Nebraska is where I call home. That's where my parents settled down. A good portion of my life is there. I graduated high school there. So I still have family and a lot of good friends there. So it's home for me. So I have 3 great different pieces, all with different sentimental reasons behind them. And honestly, like, I look at it and it just makes me happy. And I think it is a brilliant idea. I think it's a brilliant company. even just the story behind it that was sent with the jewelry, how it started, is great. And to boot, I mean, all the jewelry is made in America, so woo! And each portion of a purchase actually goes to support coastal preservation efforts. So, yay, double bonus points. So, I think you guys will really enjoy Dune. Check it out. Find a piece of jewelry you like and start, making memorable jewelry that you can look at and, think about your spouse who's deployed, or think about home, or think about your previous duty station. And like I said, so many jewelry to choose from. This is just one that spoke to me, and I couldn't be happier with the way it turned out. So go check out Dune Jewelry. Also read the blog because there's more information there. And there might be a 20% off code. So check it out and have a great night. Bye.